Yes, yes. So your single will document wherein you will list out all your Indian assets, not the foreign assets. If you have in Maharashtra, in Telangana, Karnataka, all your assets can be listed, should be listed in your one document. One person cannot have 2 or 3 different wills. It will be a single will for one country. Yes, please. If you want to modify your will document, you can change it n number of times, luckily. There is no restriction on changing this document. But if you miss to change, then the residuary clause which we discussed, that will take care of your any missed assets. So for example, you have listed that these are my current assets, but when the will comes into execution, there are few 2-3 more assets added. You have a residuary clause, you say that my wife is my residuary beneficiary, then that residuary asset will clause will take care for your remaining assets out of the will assets. No, in the will drafting itself we take care. We ask you that just appoint some. If you want, you can change it. You have to sign it again. Because whenever we write a new document, we declare that I am revoking all my previous documents. Okay? And my last will, signed as on this date today, will become a valid document. And you have to sign it again. 2 witnesses again have to sign it. Then only it becomes a genuine document. Then you can, if it's just minor change, you can add a codicil document to the will document. Yes. If there are major changes, then we recommend to write a fresh will just to avoid confusion. Otherwise, you can use a codicil document.
If residual clause is not listed, then
sorry, residuary clause
is not listed in the will document, registered will document, then can you add it separately?
No. So residuary clause is part of the will. I'll tell you the importance of this. So for example, I have said that yes, these are the 4 assets I have currently. But I have acquired 2 more immovable properties. If that is not mentioned in the will, residuary clause is not there in the will. So whatever assets are there in the will, that will be distributed as per the will. But that 2 separate properties which not discussed in the will document, no residuary clause, then those 2 properties will be distributed as per the interstate laws. That will be equally distributed among the surviving legal heirs. So then there can be a problem ki kuch assets ke liye there is a will or for some assets there is no will. So it will take longer time to get the distribution stuff.
What happens, the property is registered and that property goes to redevelopment. You have a new property.
Yes.
And what happens to the will already registered?
We can do a modification to the will, we can add a codicil, but even though it goes to redevelopment, your beneficiaries are not changing. Na? The property address or that situation is changing, so it will become part of your new acquired assets.
New asset, it will come under the other clause, residual.
Residuary, yes, it will become part of your residuary asset.
But they do not become part of the original will.
It depends what changes are going on. So for example, sometimes your properties can be in the Fagri system and other system in Bombay.
It goes to
redevelopment. Yeah.
Acquired property.
But redevelopment you are getting another location, another location, another property.
Same location.
Same location, then that's fine. If the location is getting changed, the address is getting changed, then you lose the authority from that existing asset. For example, if you have, so for example, currently in Goregaon, a lot of flats are going into the redevelopment. You say that yes, plot number, flat number, this, Bangur Nagar, Goregaon will go to my son. But now during the redevelopment phase, this flat in Bangur Nagar, Goregaon is no more in your ownership. You have assigned a totally different locality in Borivali, Yogi Nagar or somewhere else. Then it's a change in your ownership and the property. Na? The will does not know that yes, there was a certain process, redevelopment and all. That will see what ownership documents you have in place.
But if it is in the same area.
Yeah, if it's in the same area, same plot, just the few infrastructure is getting changed, then you not need to change. Yeah, it will take care the way you mentioned. No, it's not compulsory or mandatory to register the will, but it's highly recommended. India is a country कितने disputes होते हैं, like 12 million court cases are already pending in our courts across all over Supreme Courts, High Courts and all. So it's ideal to get a will registered. It will save a lot of disputes or paperwork in future. Sorry sir, I can't hear you. Registration, it's not necessary to get it done through a lawyer. You can, like in any of the laymen can just go to the sub-registrar office, apply it there and then get it done. There is no mandatory requirement, but if you have some agent, lawyer or professional, you can save your time to, stand in the long queues. They can help you in getting the prior appointments and you just going, they are taking care for all the paperwork. You just go there for signing and biometrics, that's it. But if you go with yourself, you may spend some more hours there. Yes. Because when during the registration, you are going there in person. It's no digital registration. You have to go there at the SRO.
If a person change the will,
Yes.
it should be done before registration.
Yes, before registration. But your will is registered, or after 2 years of your registered will, you want to change it, you have to revoke that registered will, write a fresh will, get it signed, your sign, witness signed, and if you want to opt the registration again, you can do.
And there has to be a medical certificate also.
Yes, we discussed a medical certificate is not mandatory, but it's again highly recommended document to attach with your will document. So whenever you are, so for example, if you are going sub-registrar office today to get your will registered, then you should get a fresh medical fitness certificate. It should not be like older certificate. Yes. So see, lot of Supreme Court cases are already there that even though your will is not registered, it will not be considered as an invalid document. So there will be a lot of facts and circumstances which needs to be considered. It's a genuine document. Sorry. The person has signed it properly. The two witnesses have signed it properly. The court may ask the witness to present and check if it's fraudulent witness, paid witness, or they genuinely know it, if there is an executor appointed in the will. So all these facts needs to be considered, then only the court takes the decision. Even if it's not registered, it should be considered as a valid document. Because registration is optional. Yes, it's optional, but yeah, it's recommended whenever it's registered, the property transfer process becomes easier. Yes, a will document can be handwritten, it can be a printed document. The signing and the witness part is the two important things which makes it a valid document. If you handwritten will, you signed it but no witness, then it's zero validity. Yes. Yeah, if you have a handwritten will document, only you signed it, no witness, then it's no valid, it's invalid document. Witness, two witness, minimum two witness is mandatory part by the succession laws. No, we can't predict if witness, we can't say who is going to survive. Yes, still valid. They will just, because during the witness it's not just I'm going and signing it. They will capture my KYC documents. I have to submit my photograph, my Aadhaar card, and other voter ID cards. State-wise there are different regulations. So I have to submit my documents there. Then only I can be a genuinely witness.
That is when you register the will.
I think in the interest of the time, we have a stall at stall